Hello, Brady Kelly here with Get Tech Savvy at gettechsavvynow.com. And I'm just going to tell you or show you how to create a Wix site really fast, and also how to get an opt-in form up. So, and usually this is the first step that most people take when it comes to getting their website up, is they want to get something up that shows people their message, and also that offers them something, whether it be get on a newsletter, offers them a free ebook or whatever, but has an opt-in form on there so they can start building their list and start creating their quote-unquote tribe or list of people. So I just want to show you how quick and easy it is. We're going to get done with this like within 10 minutes creating this Wix site. So to get started, go to wix.com and then just click on Start Now. Now I've already created an account. If you haven't, go to Create New Account. If not, you can go ahead and log in. And then click Go. Now it may not take you exactly right here, depending on if you just created your account or not. If you have already created an account, then you're going to be here. Either way, you're going to be presented with this page eventually. And so there's tons of templates. Like let's just view this one. There's just tons of templates, and all these things on here are editable. So you can edit all these things if you want. Get rid of them, change them, whatever you need to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start with a blank template, just because it's easy, especially for this demo, to show you it. So just click on the template you like, and then go ahead and click on Edit this site. Now I'm using an HTML5 site. They have Flash sites, so they may edit a little bit different. I like HTML5 sites because I think that they're a little bit more customizable. Maybe not. I haven't had a whole lot of experience with them yet. So here's my to be able to see if you have an So let me clarify with that, just so I don't confuse anybody. To be able to tell if you have an HTML5 site or not, let me get back to this window here. It's going to say this HTML5 up here. If not, it's going to have Flash. It's going to say Flash, so you can actually look at the Flash sites if you want. I recommend doing HTML because I think it's probably a little bit easier to edit. Let's go back to the editor. Okay, so here I'm back in the editor. This is my home page, and I can edit any of this stuff. This is my nav bar. I can edit any of the pages in the nav bar. I can edit the nav bar itself. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stay on the home page, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the site name here to Get Tech. Ooh, wow. Get Tech Savvy. And I'm going to make that an extra large heading. And then I'm going to edit my slogan is going to be empowering modern entrepreneurs. Ooh. Entrepreneurs with modern technology. And do not judge me because I cannot spell sometimes, or at least type right. That's right. I can spell, just not type sometimes. So the cool thing about this is you can actually adjust all this stuff. You can adjust the sizing, whatnot of these boxes, so the text wraps or not. If you want to put like space in between two things, you can't just do this. See how I'm just clicking on that box part there? You actually have to click on this icon right here, and I'm going to get rid of this little thing. This is kind of a weird. It's called the stretch handle. And see, when I move this, it actually puts more space down below it. So I actually like how close the title is to my little subtitle here. But what I want to do is I actually want to move this subtitle up just a tad, so it's out of the way of my navigation. Now let's get a background, because this white is just really bad. So you're going to click on Design, this little paintbrush here, Background, and this is if you just want a plain, a background right in the back of everything. Let's do something colorful. Whoa, that's pretty colorful. Yeah, we're going to stick with this one. This looks pretty sweet. They do get cooler than this. You can do it. I mean, obviously all this is customized, so maybe this one. Nah, I like this one better. And I think I may change the style on this. On the button menu, edit style. Let's do this. Okay. Anyways, don't need to worry too much about that. You can change the button style if you want, and it'll look different. Obviously, I just did a little bit so you can see it a little bit better from the background. Okay, so here's my main content of my page. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some text. And so this is what I'm going to do. This is the layout of my page. I'm going to add some text here. I'm going to put a video right here. And then I'm going to put an opt-in form right over here. That sound cool? And obviously you can get creative with this. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. Welcome to Get Tech. Wow. Tech Savvy. Check out our new video. And I want to make these a little bit bigger, so we're going to do, I'm not liking the body large. We're going to make this a heading medium. Maybe heading small. You see how I just changed the size of that really easy? And then, so, probably want to change the color of the text a little bit so that we can see it. Oh, not white, we want black. Yep, there we go. That'll look better. I'm going to delete this. All I'm doing is on this, I just click on it and then I just hit delete on the keyboard. You can also delete it in other ways as well. That may come up to get you to save it. Cool. So now I'm going to add the video. And what we're going to do, add. And to add the video, you have to do media and then video. And this pops up and you just close this down and just position it however you want. And then double click on it to bring up. This will allow you to use the video URL, so you can do YouTube or Vimeo videos. Really easy. So I actually already have a video right here, and so I'm going to view video on page so I can show you how to do this. You can actually just click on the share button. This is actually the best one to use. So if you click on the share button, this is the best. This seems to play well with Wix better than all the other URLs. So back to the editor. Oh, this is not what I want. This one right here. Okay. I'm just going to paste that there and make sure you hit update. Otherwise, you're going to be a little bit in trouble if you don't hit update, because then it'll lose that information. And then I'm going to auto hide the control bar, which just means that once they push play, it'll auto hide all the other like titles above it and the play button and everything. It just looks cleaner. I like it. And I'm also going to do an autoplay, which is cool. And then change the style, and we're going to do this cool background here. This is going to look cool. So this is actually just like a little background that puts it on the video, a little skin around it. You can also add it to, or have it show on all pages here, which is pretty easy, or pretty cool as well. If you're going to have like an opt-in form on all your pages, you can do that. I don't want to show this on all my pages, obviously. So, and then I'm going to close it. And now the cool part is I can actually just like stretch this out until it just is perfect. And so we're actually just going to do it right about there. Sweet, huh? And if I want some more space in between this, I can move this down. You know, or I can move it like this, obviously. So it's got some really cool features here. We're just going to align it like that. Next, we're going to put in our opt-in form. And so to add the opt-in form, we got to go to the add button again. Down here, it's messing up a little bit, going a little slow. We're going to click on apps, and then we're going to hit HTML. Okay. So the cool thing is not only can you use HTML code, but also you can use JavaScript. JavaScript plays really well with Wix as well, at least with the HTML5 sites. So here's our this is where our opt-in box is going to be. I'm going to double click on it, and then instead of a website address, I'm going to click on HTML code. And so we need to get our embed code for our opt-in form. And so to be able to do that, I'm going to go back to my browser. I'm going to go to my Aweber, and this is my Aweber account. And I'm just going to copy this JavaScript code that it gives me for my form. So this is after I've already completed setting up a list and creating a web form. Now I just copy my JavaScript code, and this may or may not look good on this site, obviously, because I did not design these two together. But I'm just showing you for for this purpose of this tutorial. And I'm going to update, and look at that. I now have my opt-in form. I'm just going to make sure I give it enough room to so that I don't get any bars. So if I have this too small, it's going to give me these scroll bars. We don't want that. So just give it enough room and give it a little bit extra, because I think sometimes when you click into here, it kind of messes up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And that's just it. Like, that's so cool. You can add whatever you want here. You don't even have to have a video here. You could have just sales copy here, whatnot, explaining what this is, and then start collecting names off of this. And now we're just going to publish it. And I'm going to name it Get Tech Savvy. I'm going to save it. And then it is going to say I've saved it successfully, and then this window just resizes on me. I'm going to publish it, and what you can do is you can actually add some SEO stuff, some search engine optimization, so that people can see it. I'm not going to worry about that right now because I'm not going to use this site. I just wanted to use this for this tutorial. So I'll publish now, and now if I go here, here's my new site. This is like live. If you go to bradyjkelly.wix.com/gettechsavvy, then you are going to see this. And as you can see, my video is auto playing. And you can now enter your name and email here. See how that happened right there? That's one of the not cool things about this. Maybe we can find a solution to that. But nonetheless, you do have an opt-in form here, and you can start collecting people's name and email, which is pretty cool. So there you go. That's how you create a Wix site with an opt-in form very easily and very quickly. And then you can go on and start creating your pages really easily with no hassle. So, once again, this is Brady Kelly with Get Tech Savvy at gettechsavvynow.com. Hopefully this was a helpful tutorial, and I will see you later.